I think the dog stopped barking. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, we're going to be doing another drawing portion. We actually, I should say, I have split what I wanted to do into several videos only because of the length. Even sped up, this was going to be a really long video, and you might as well watch the 10 Commandments. Anyway, so the first one here is a cover that I'm doing as an homage to the Fantastic Four cover, which is probably the most well-known cover in comic books, but I wanted to do it with my characters, of course. So through the process, I will be looking back at video or images of it, but I'll pop up an image here so you can see what I'm looking at off to the side. And right now is all penciling. I'm using blue line pencil just to make inking much easier later on. So what I'm thinking of right now is action. When I'm doing these drawings, I'm kind of forgetting everything about placement for the individual characters. I kind of have a rough idea of where I want them based on the reference photo again. But I'm more concerned with just letting it come out and flow so that get a lot of action in the drawings. Of course, I want to include extra things like you'll see the ship fly up, just to give you an idea of little bits and pieces of other things that are happening in the story without going into too much detail, but giving it a lot of action, as a cover should be, right? Again, I'm using the Comic Draw app by Plasq, and oh my gosh, I love this thing. The ability to put together a comic book in such a short amount of time, really, when you have the ability to sit down and work on it for a few hours, you could literally have a comic book done, or at least a short story. This is my favorite illustration of Blake. I think it fits in perfectly. I mean, you have the professor showing off his new powers. You have this gigantic, oversized, and totally unbelievable zombie Nazi Hitler. And then you have Blake, no nonsense, I'm in space, I'm wearing a spacesuit, and I've got my 1960s laser blasters pointed at the bad guy. That's just Blake. Blake is just a rough and tumble guy. I really wouldn't have done any of this without Professor G in real life, really pushing me to do this. And we met at Comic Kingdom along with Blake. I met him at Comic Kingdom. So putting a Comic Kingdom on this cover was kind of important to me as a nod. And to Cody. Cody, there you are. Fix your plumbing. There's a leak. So now I've got the action and the motion in the individual pieces of the illustration. Now I'm just kind of laying it out, and I'm trying to see where it'll fit with the pre-made titles. That's it for this video. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one when we get into more inking.